Hey everyone, it's Amy, and today I am going to be doing another binder sorting video. It is also Min Yoongi's birthday, so of course I wanted to upload something on his special day, and I do have another one of these really cute art prints that was commissioned by a really lovely account on Twitter. So I will list the artist and the person who commissioned this piece down below if you want to check them out. But I really love these so much, and I just think it's such a lovely little way to, you know, celebrate each of the members' birthdays. So I do hope that Yoongi has a lovely birthday today, and I just want to say how much I love him and appreciate his hard work that he does for the group, and just all that he's contributed to songwriting and rapping and producing. It's just so outstanding. So yes, happy birthday, Yoongi. And okay, we'll go ahead and start getting everything sorted. So in today's video, we have quite a lot of stuff to get through, because if you didn't see my previous haul video from Neokyo, which I will leave a link to, yes, it was a massive haul. So I have decided that I am going to split up this type of sorting into two different videos. I'm going to do boy groups today, and then I will have girl groups uploading on another day. So I've got everything already separated into envelopes and boxes and stuff, just so that I can kind of try to get through this in an organized manner. I don't know, we'll see how it actually goes. But we have, let's see, in this box we have the boys and Treasure, and then we've got ENHYPEN, TXT, and BTS. So yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and dive in. Alright, we have my BTS / Taeyong binder here. So we are going to be mostly sorting Tae stuff, since my Neokyo haul came in with a lot of his Japanese stuff. And we will go into this little page that I had here for his Japanese stuff. Somewhere, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see. This is my little Japanese page that I have for Tae. I think, let's see, let me separate some of these out. I'm not so much going to be focusing, I think, on like the order that each of the albums came out. I just sort of want to make this page look a bit more like aesthetic, I guess. We have Boy in Love, For You, Run, and I Need You, which this has like the most gorgeous back I've ever seen. I think I'm still gonna leave this on this page though. It is the Japan fan club like membership renewal card, and it's got the really beautiful like holographic stars on it, or is it hearts? I think this one's the hearts. I don't know if you can see it. It is actually really hard to see in this light. I think I'm gonna keep him in the middle. We'll do a little rearranging. Let's see here. He's wearing pink in both of these, so I'm gonna put him there. And move some of these around. He just looks like darker, like these images are a bit darker. So I am going to put them up here. Yes, I think. Why is there, oh. I don't know. Maybe this will look all right. Okay, and then we have For You. So, put him there, I guess, yeah. And then the two selfies can go on either end. Okay. What do we think? Okay, that's not bad. I will leave it like that. And then let's see. I have this OT7 card from Month 7. Wow, that is a while back. So we actually need to go over here, and I already cleaned a little spot for it. So this collection is finally complete. Now we have some more cards from the Be Essential album. And I have decided to move a few things around because I decided I wanted to collect OT7 only for the selfie album cards. So I'm not doing OT7 for the pre-order benefits or anything because those prices are just, they're just wild. I can't do that. So I'm going to put the selfies in to this page. So we will go ahead and put Namjoon. Oh no, he's a bit crooked. There we go. Namjoon, JK, and then Jin. And I did pull Jin in my last video where I did the unboxing. It was like a vlog style where I went shopping for the album and then I unboxed, and I pulled Jin, but he had a bit of like a defect, like smudge above his eye. So then I ended up buying another album and I pulled him again. So I just swapped out and put the one that doesn't have the smudge in here. And I originally was only going to do bias line where I only collected Tae, Jin, and JK, and I was just gonna sort of plop them back here. But then I was like, no, I really love the selfie cards a lot. I just think they look so wonderful and I think they'll look really great on a page together. So that's why I decided to expand it, and then I will put Tae's selfie here and then his pre-order benefit here. Hopefully I will get that. And then I'll put the group photo here. Okay, we have one more photo card to do, and I think I was going to, let's see, I have this clear card and I honestly don't know what to do. I'm trying not to like buy these type of like collab or ads anymore, but because this one was something that I bought early on in Nyokyo, I might just stick him right back here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and now let's see, we have these larger photos, and these are actually really special to me because they are Tae's Butterfly Dream photos. So actually we need to go here. Remove this. And I am gonna leave the cardstock in here. The cardstock is just something that I got from Staples, and it's acid free, so just, you know, make sure if you're going to use something like this in your binders, make sure it's acid free. And I do have these sleeved as well with like acid free and, you know, PVC free plastic. Okay. Nice. Oh my gosh, this has been such a slow growing collection because the Butterfly Dream is just, you know, it's just more expensive, so it hasn't been like a huge priority for me. And now we have his, I think this is his Japanese exhibition photo, and I'm just gonna put him in this one empty spot that I have back here with the Armypedia. So there he is, and that is going to be it for the BTS binder. Now we'll move on to the next ones. Okay, this one is my TXT and Hypen. We've got a few things that we're going to be completing, so I am excited about that. Oh my gosh, alright, so this one, oh my gosh, this one gave me such a hard time. It was just really hard to find, and people who were selling it, like, I don't know, it was a whole thing. But we are gonna put him in here. I'm using a 6 pocket just because I think it's a nice even amount since I collect Subin and Yeonjun. So it's complete. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. This is from the Dream Chapter, which was actually the very first TXT album I ever bought way back in the day, which really wasn't that long ago if I'm being honest. And now from Blue Hour, we have Yeonjun's AR card. I feel like I bought this, I actually really did buy this months ago through Mercari. So, oh my gosh, Blue Hour collection is finally complete. that makes me so happy. And then, oh my gosh, okay, we have the Subin and Yoongi card, as well as his pre-order benefit. So I did a trade with a very lovely person, Cam, and yes, I ended up trading with them my Taeyeon and Bomgyu card that I pulled from the first photo book. So yay, I'm just gonna put him right here in the middle. And then I have Subin's pre-order benefit from Weverse, and this was also a trade that I did. So yeah, I just love their card. It is so cute. But they had Subin and I had an extra Bomgyu. I've explained this before in a previous video, but I actually pulled two of Bomgyu. One of them was damaged or a bit bent, which is actually this one. You can't see very well, but he's actually a bit curved and completely bent down the middle. But I'm keeping him in here in hopes that maybe he'll flatten out a bit. And then the one that was not damaged, I traded for this Subin. So that is gonna be it for this page for now, and I'm just gonna put a little filler right there. Okay, what else? Oh, I put a pocket here because we are going to put in all of the Still Dreaming Japanese album photo cards of Yeonjun and Subin. So I'm really excited for this one. This wasn't like a very easy like thing to collect because it was just sort of a frenzy, like on Neokyo, you know, if you put in an order request and then it ends up getting rejected because someone else beat you to it. So it was a bit of a frenzy, but it turned out okay. Like it wasn't bad in the end, and everything worked out. So I'm happy about that. I love these so much. I love how there's just a mix of, you know, selfies and then ones that are far away. So I'm just gonna arrange them like this, and then we'll put a filler in the middle. There we go. Gosh, okay. So Still Dreaming collection for me is complete. And that's it for the TXT section today. But we are going to go into my Enhypen section now. Yes. And I only collect Jake for Enhypen. So I have a few of his Border Day 1 cards to complete. Oh my gosh, this is really exciting. So yes, we have this dusk photo. And I'm still trying to decide exactly how I want to arrange this, like this page. Right now I just have them in 2 columns. But I don't know. I might need to come up with something a little bit better. I just really do not like 6-page configurations. What else? I also don't like the 8 one because you end up having one like empty in the middle. I don't like 7, did I say that? I don't like 6, 7, or 8 configurations. So it is what it is though. Okay, my Border Day 1 collection is now complete. And what else do we have here? This is just like the pajama one. So I made him a little spot right here. There we go. Okay, that's it for Enhypen, and now we are going to get into my other multi-binder. Okay, here's the stuff that we need to organize. Okay, so we have the boys and Treasure and okay, that's it actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, everything just went flying everywhere. Oh my god, there is a real loud airplane. Okay, and we have the boys in the very front, so that is what we are going to start out with. Let's see, yes. So I ended up buying some cards from this very lovely seller on Instagram, and yeah, I really needed these for, is this the fresh? No, this is the live. These are Eric and Young's live photo cards. So we are finally making some progress on this page. Oh my gosh, that makes me really happy. Looks good. Yes, okay. What is this? We have the start. Okay, we have quite a few things to put in here. We have Yoongi's like special yellow card. And we also have Eric's. I have Eric's one from the Go version. And Yoongi's as well from the Go version. And then this one from the set version for Eric. Wow, this is really starting to fill out. Oh my god. This is so nice. And then I have Yoongi's on the way, I think from a group order. Okay. What's next? Nothing for that today. Oh, we have Bloom Bloom. So we have Yoongi's Bloom Bloom card, and this is from the heart version, you know, like the yellow one. And this is probably my absolute favorite set of Yoongi, is his two Bloom Bloom cards. They're so cute. He looks so baby. I just love them so much. Oh my gosh, like I'm very close to just saying that I double bias Eric and Yoongi at this point. This is actually filling out quite nicely, and I have an extra one of these of the heart version from Eric, so I don't know, I might try to cross trade him maybe for the Bloom version, or try to get Kevin's, one of Kevin's. So yeah, okay, let's see. We are now into Dreamlike, and I have a few things to put away in here. So I ended up just getting Eric's set from Nyokyo Mercari Japan. We have Eric's whole line right here, right? Yes. Okay, so we have Eric's Dreamlike version, which is gonna go up here. And his DIY one, which is my favorite, because he's got the little doodles on his face. And then the day version. Great. And then this one my friend Pamela gave me, so I actually well, I'm going to be trading with her whenever I get my copy of Dreamlike. I will be trading with her, but she did pull Yoongi, so she was so kind to send me this. And yeah, this one is, okay, the day version. Okay, oh my god, things are filling up. Like, this is just so satisfying that everything's starting to fill up. Let's see, I don't have anything for reveal today, which makes me a little sad. And then nothing for the chase version. Okay, we do have Steeler, right? Yes, the pink backs right here. So we have Yoongi's, which, how do I want to do this? The shades of pink are so similar. Okay, I think this one goes here. And then this one goes at the top because it matches Eric's, sort of, I think. Why is it so loud here today? Like, there's another small airplane just circling this neighborhood. Like, for what reason? Other than, I don't know, maybe they're a student and they're practicing maneuvers, but can you go practice somewhere else, please? Thank you. Okay, Steeler page is done. So for Trick, I have Yoongi's card. It's the ones with the red backs. I always get it confused with Chase. And then there's Eric's. Okay, Trick is done. Well, not really, but we still need Kevin's. I actually have a lot more Kevin coming on the way because I found a really nice group order that I bought a bunch from, so that was exciting to finally start filling in my Kevin stuff. What do we have here? Oh, I have, let's see, some of the tickets. Yes, and yes, I did a trade with a very lovely person. So there is their ad right there. This is for the Chase version. So we have Yoongi's Chase ticket. Okay, and then I have Eric's. This is Chase as well. And then his Stealer. And then we have Yoongi's Trick. This is why it always throws me off, because those have red backs and the Trick one right here is white, so yeah. Okay, and then yes, I have some Kevin, I think, on the way finally. This is Yoongi's Lenticular. And then I have his Trick one as well. They're just really hard to see. Okay, and then this is Eric's, gosh, I don't even know if you can see him. There he is. This is the Trick version. Then I finally have something for Kevin, and this is his Lenticular. And yeah, I did a trade, so nice. Like, I've met so many lovely people to trade with for the boy stuff on Instagram, so I appreciate it so much. This is a little bit crooked though, I'm sorry. It'll probably get crooked again once I move this binder. All right, so that's it for the album stuff. However, I actually have quite a lot of their pre-order benefits, so we're gonna we have like 4 pages to put in here. Let's see, I did some trading for this one as well by this very lovely person, and actually this one I bought from them, but we've got Apple Music with Drama, MMT. I was trying really hard to label everything because, you know, some of them look so similar that like I just sometimes don't even know like what came from where. We'll do with Drama first. Right. So I'm going to do the hollows, the holographic ones. I don't know if you can tell if it is or not, but I will put them up at the top for now, even though I don't even think I have their second one yet. No, I'll need to put fillers there. And then the ones with the puppy, which is so cute. Yes, they all have puppies that I think were up for adoption. So I knew I had to have a full set of those. So yes, this is all I have for now for the With Drama pre-order benefit page. So I will put in some fillers in here for now. I think I have some more for Kevin on the way, I want to say. Okay, so that's the With Drama. And now Makestar is going to be our next one. I don't know if it's just because I have trouble finding Yoongi's or what, but yeah, so far I just have Eric's, and I think I have Kevin's on the way. So that's it for Makestar, but I am going to just put in some fillers as usual. Our Makestar page. I don't know what my lighting is doing. Hello, let's fix that. I'm so sorry. Sometimes my camera just decides to, you know, start auto adjusting everything. Okay, and then this page is going to be for MMT. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, MMT. And also there's one from Apple Music. Okay, so we will do MMT up here. My music taste. Yoongi and Eric. I don't have Kevin's yet though. And then this is the costume one, like their Halloween one, I think. That's for MMT. Okay, and then this is the Apple Music. And actually this one of Yoongi is like my absolute favorite one of him. He's dressed up as Harley Quinn, which was such a serve. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And Eric's version is actually one of my favorites too. And I actually have that on the way. So I actually have Kevin's on the way too. So when they get here, they'll both go right here. Now I am gonna put fillers in. So that is my Makestar and Apple Music setup. I think we have one more. We have their Christmassy Photocards. They're so cute. I love the video so much. So we will put the Christmassy one up at the top. And then this is for the Dazed magazine, and I joined a go to get the other two, but I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, if they actually like secured it. So I'm not sure if those are technically like on the way yet or not. Let's just go ahead and fill these in too. So I want to flip back a little bit and just take a look at these pre-order pages that I did. It kind of gives me a really good perspective on like all the ones I'm actually still missing. So yeah, it is like a really nice work in progress though. I'm really happy with it. Okay, so now we just have a couple of postcards, and I don't really like actively collect postcards, but you know, if I come across them like organically, then that's cool, and I will, you know, be happy to always trade for my biases. And my friend Pamela had this Yoongi, and I traded with her the Sonu one. I forgot how tight these ones are. Okay, so that is a reveal. And then I ended up getting these two from my Nyokyo haul, and I'm just gonna, yeah, like I said, I don't actively collect them, but it was just sort of part of like the set that I bought. So I'm just gonna stick him right over there. Oh, and then this one is so exciting. Pamela also sent me this one, and what we traded, but yeah, I'm going to put him behind Yoongi here. Eric's is from Bloom Bloom, but this Yoongi one is from Sphere, and they're both almost the same shape and size, so whatever, I'm just gonna do that. And then Pamela, she pulls so much Yoongi and Eric, it's just so funny. But yeah, I have this one of Yoongi now from Pamela, so I appreciate that a lot. And this is from Dreamlike. So yeah, okay, that actually completes the boys section. Now moving into Treasure. I have two cards for chapter 1. It looks like they're both the white version. So I have Jinkyu's Selfie, and then Mashio's What on Earth Is This? I think this might be his, is this his concept? I think this is Mashio's concept, because I don't think this is his actual selfie, but yeah, I think this is his concept photo, so I'll put it up there. Oh, I actually just remembered, I thought I had this one on the way because I technically bought it from Mercari Japan, but the seller sent me the wrong one. They sent me the K-Town For You one, which you'll actually see here in a bit. Yeah, that sucks, but I'll just have to try to find that later. Here's the chapter 2 page, and we need this black one of Mashio. So we've got the selfie for the black version of chapter 2, and then the white version of Mashio's selfie, right? Is this chapter 2 white selfie? Yes. Cute. Okay, that is starting to come together. Moving into chapter 3. Looks like I just have a bunch of Asahi. We have his black one. This is technically his selfie, even though you can like see both of his hands. And then we have 2 of his white selfie cards. Well, I guess technically one's only a selfie. I think this is considered the selfie. Again, you can see both of his hands, so I don't really know. I don't know what their definition of a selfie is. Okay, so that's filling out. It's funny though, he's like literally wearing the same outfit. Okay. Oh, now we have a bunch of the first edition photo cards. Chapter 1, 2, and 3. So I have Mashio's chapter 1. I have Jinkyu's chapter 2. And Mashio's chapter 2. Right? Is that chapter 2? Yes. And Asahi's chapter 2. And then we have Jinkyu's chapter 3. I know we have have Mashio and Asahi's chapter 3 cards. All right. Oh my god, look at this page. It is looking so, so good. I only have one left for Asahi's first edition. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, and now what is this? I don't have any for the first album selfies or the concept photos this time, but oh, I have this. We have Junkyu's AR card for the full-length album, and Mashio's K-Town for You selfie and concept card. And then that leaves me to the card that was sent to me by mistake, and this one just looks a lot like his selfie card from chapter 1. I think he's just doing finger hearts in it, and like that's the only difference. Like everything else looks the same. So they sent me the K-Town for You benefit, and I don't know, this one's crooked, but I think I'm just going to store him behind this card for now. Like I don't know, maybe I'll trade him later, maybe I'll hold on to him, but yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, he's just gonna chill there for now. Okay, we are almost done actually, but I have a few postcards to put away, and yeah, they're just their hollows, and I don't really actually collect these, but they came as part of a set in my Nyokyo order, so I'll just store them here for now. All right. Oh my gosh. I think that is all we have today. Let me kind of gather everything together and like do a little outro. So that is the end of this binder sorting video. I hope that you really enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a like and subscribe. But my next video, I'm sure, is probably going to be another sorting video, at least very, very soon. It'll be girl groups this time. But that is going to be it for now. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!